And
I need to edit that.
no, it's okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look a hot mess, but I'm about to go for a banquet, so join me as I get ready. So I just got out of the shower and I'm about to start doing my hair. I'm just gonna stretch my hair on low heat because I'm trying to avoid as much heat damage as I possibly can. I could have threaded my hair the night before to keep it stretched out, but I didn't do that. I didn't have the time to the night before. So I'm just gonna stretch it out, try to stretch it out on low heat. I have 4B, 4C high porosity hair, and I realized that having high porosity hair is a bit of a challenge for me just because I'm a bit lazy when it comes to moisturizing my hair, and I know that I need to moisturize my hair as often as I possibly can. I just recently learned about protective styles that can be harmful to my hair and those that can be helpful. I'll put a link up there for the video that I watched, which I think was honestly as authentic as they get. And I just took out passion twists, which may not be so good for high porosity hair just because they leave your hair exposed, making it easy for your hair to encounter friction. So yeah, I do not think I will be doing passion twists anytime soon. But yeah, I just want to treat my hair for the time being, try to keep it moisturized as possible. If you, I don't know, were able to peep at the back, I had threaded the back portion of my hair right after moisturizing it with aloe vera. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm doing to my hair. Aloe vera helps with my hair, keeps it moisturized and easy to maintain, and I just like the feel of it. But yeah, so I'm now just combing through, and yeah, we are about to get into the styling portion of it. So I just got my wig cap and I'm putting that on, and I am about to install a wig. I got this headband wig that I had curled the day before and brushed through. I will put up the link. I got this wig on Amazon, and guys, I really like it. It's a kinky straight wig. It's been easy to maintain, and I also like that I can curl it, and after a few days the curls will straighten and it will go back to the kinky straight feel. I could wash it without much tangling. I just like it so far. I think I've had it now for about 3 weeks. So so far so good. I do not have any complaints really. But yeah, I will put the link up for you guys just in case you're looking to purchase a headband wig that is kinky straight or close to your natural hair. Yeah. So for this bit, I will be doing a style that was inspired by another YouTuber. I forget her name, but I will put up the link to the video where she did this style, which I zhuzhed up a bit, but I really liked it. And if you're interested in a different way to style your hair, at least for a headband wig, definitely check it out. I don't know if anybody else struggles with this, but whenever I try to part my hair, like in the center or the middle, I always end up with more hair on one half than the other, and I find it so frustrating. I just want to have even hair. So if you notice here, the right side has more hair than the left, and so I had to add more hair to the left side just for it to look somewhat even. But I always struggle with it. I don't know, does anybody else struggle with this? Feel free to put it in the comments if you do, because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. Maybe it's just my head, honestly. But yeah. So I was really impressed with how the curls came out, both in the wig and my own hair. I have never before, at least I do not recall, having to curl my hair on my own. Yeah. My aunt, shout out to you, Sooo, always curled my hair. She always flat ironed it or curled it whenever I wanted to style my hair that way. So to have to do it on my own was different. I was honestly scared at first. I didn't know how it was gonna go. I didn't know if I'd do it right. I don't know, for some reason this was hard for me to do before. But I was really pleased with how it went. I was really pleased with the outcome. So yeah, I'm proud of myself. So right now I am spraying my hair with ORS, olive oil spray. And at least that's one thing I do know, to spray your hair for longer lasting curls. And I really like what this product does for my hair, and it also keeps it pretty oiled. So I love that. Big ups to ORS. Again, I am no makeup guru. I just do what works for me. Before you crucify your girl, yeah, I am not a professional. So yeah. One thing I will say I have come to learn, and I'm still learning, is to just enjoy every single moment that I have, especially on my own. I've come to learn that I enjoy my own company, and I think it's a very important aspect of just being an individual. Enjoy every single moment you have, especially when you're so busy. This semester, guys, has honestly been very stressful. It's been very busy. And it's been hard to just find that time for myself. And at times I get so caught up in thinking, yeah, I just have to be on the go with everything. And yeah, I don't get that chance to really spend that quality time with myself. But I realize it's in these little moments like this. It could be when I'm getting ready, just to make the most of those moments. And that I can look back at and think about and say, I enjoyed time with myself, even if it wasn't me having to sit down and journal or read a book or watch a movie and set aside time to say, oh, this is Faith's quality time with herself. It's in these small moments, it's in these simple times that I get to reaffirm myself and re-enjoy who I am and who I'm becoming. So yeah, I guess that's just a piece of advice for you guys. Enjoy every single moment and try to enjoy every single moment of this life that you have. Sometimes we may not find that time, that designated time for ourselves, but make the most of every moment that you have to enjoy your own space, your own company. It's very important. Okay guys, but I look cute. I look so good. I'm so proud of myself. Young Faye, this is for you. Present you looks good. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so I was picked up by my date and we're heading to the banquet. Let's go.
Street.
Hey guys, so we are back from the banquet. So I didn't get to introduce you guys. This is my date.
What's up?
His name is Lionel. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, we're coming back from the banquet and we're about to have a meal. We just stopped by McDonald's. And yeah. So Lionel, how was the banquet?
It was a banquet. I've been to a banquet before, and well, if I'm to be honest, this one didn't feel like it was as organized as the one I've been to before. Like, we had to literally go back to get our tickets. We were like halfway to the banquet and we forgot our tickets and we had to go back. And we just, upon arriving, we saw a few people waiting outside, so we thought the banquet had not even started.
And we're like, what? Like at the time we're an hour late?
It was like an hour late, yeah. We're like an hour late, and then we decided to go in, and there was no one there to greet us or to give us a place to sit, and they didn't even check for tickets, so we just wasted a
Honestly,
journey.
that could have been like the biggest hint as to the level of disorganization.
Yeah, and it's one of those
Okay.
things. I was telling Faye that, like, we're both introverts, so for me it takes me like a lot of effort, especially to go to like social events sometimes. So for me, I notice whenever I need to go to a social event, I have to like really summon the strength, but when I get there I actually get energized. I enjoy myself. So this time it just felt like I felt the same. I went there and I was like, I should have just stayed home. But yeah, it was, we were just eating. We got there, we had to find tables, and when we tried to look for places to sit, they were like, like some people would be like, who had reserved seats for their friends, and I was like, they shouldn't do that. They should allow people to sit. It should be a first come first serve basis.
Exactly. Like it was. Yeah, we get there and there's so many people. There's no order as to how we're going to sit, so you just had to like find your seating. People had kept seats for their friends, so like you literally had to scout there. We had to like ask one of the organizers, and I only knew that she was an organizer because she had the mic shouting out like which table was going to get food, you know. And so I went to her and I asked her. She was like, oh no, you just sit like wherever you find seating, which I honestly found odd. Like, quite right, as an organizer you want to be part of the event and everything, but there was no like, it sort of felt like things were just left for everybody to sort of figure out. But as an organizer, you have to be there to ensure that everything is running smoothly, you know. But that was not there, so people were just doing whatever. People just kept moving up and down. The part that threw me off the most,
there was no entertainment, guys.
like, it was just people were just doing their own thing. For the most part, people just kept going to the restroom, I'm assuming taking pictures, because like, you know, girls, it was just cliques of girls going back and forth. And I'm just like, an hour into the event, there's no entertainment. Like, there was picture taking, which was nice, but it's like, I honestly felt like I went to a fashion parade instead of a banquet, because there was just nothing. Like, there was no MC, there was no flow to the event. Like, we planned to like stay there till like 9 p.m. We ended up leaving at 8:28 because it was just, no, I was honestly bored. We're seated with people, quite right, that we didn't know. But you know, like, one of the things I'll probably talk about in another video is some of the things I experienced in college. Cliques, you know, people are seated according to their cliques. People had like kept seats for their friends. We just really imposed ourselves on the table because we needed to sit. But yeah, so like, and you know, because of cliques and things like that, people don't really go out of the bounds of the cliques, so they just talk to each other. So we really just kept ourselves entertained by just chatting with each other. Unfortunately, Lano and I don't speak the same language. Otherwise, if we did,
We're learning. I'm learning that.
yeah, but
Yes.
but yeah, that's really what happened. So it was honestly not the most pleasant experience. Yeah, it honestly wasn't, because the time that we're leaving, they had done this thing for like best dressed male, best dressed female. That was the only thing that was there, guys. So it was literally a fashion parade.
Wow.
Yeah, this
And-
other, oh,
Sorry, yeah, and no shade to the people, the guy that won, but I mean, from what I saw, I mean, Faith and I mean, we were candidates. I mean, look at us. I mean, we're like on point, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know, I think it was a nice event for those maybe who are new to that kind of thing. For me, maybe for the freshmen, but for some of us, I don't know, it just kind of felt like it wasn't a space for us to really feel more like,
it was boring, babe.
yeah, it was boring. And
I need to edit that.
no, it's okay. yeah, it was boring, and yeah, like what Faith has said, some of the highlights that she said was probably the photos and taking photos and them just announcing. I guess even the highlight of the night was the fashion thing, like who was the best dressed.
It was so boring.
And-
Honestly, at this age, I'm
Yeah.
just not into that stuff.
Yeah,
so.
and I think it would have been nice if there was like an MC who kept, just kept the momentum going, like, because one of the banquets that I've been to at our college is they had like singers, performers, and things like that. So it made it more entertaining, and it was just much more dynamic. So I know, I think they did their best. I think they
that
worked
was not
hard,
their
but
best.
for us who attended it, it was, we had to leave early, like, and that's how much it was. Like, it was just like, it was good to make an appearance, but yeah, it was what it was.
Yeah, I know like organizing an event is hectic. I understand that. But it's like, guys. That was not it. I feel like they could have done a lot more. The campus that we're at is also very diverse and very blessed, if I could put it that way, with so much talent and creativity. There's a lot of resources that they had that they could have tapped into for this event, in my opinion. So it was just honestly disappointing. There was I feel like we just dressed up to go and eat.
Yeah.
The food though, the food was okay. It was good.
It was okay. The food was alright.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't full, and they did ask for seconds, but by that time I was like, I'm over it.
The event,
Yeah.
honestly.
So we had to get good on McDonald's, just
To fill up the stomach.
yeah. But yeah, that's my take on that banquet. Hopefully they'll have another one which is better, but this one
I'm
is.
looking forward to the Afro-Caribbean one.
Mm.
Yeah. But that's been our review of the banquet. So we're just gonna finish up eating now. And then head home, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay guys, I'll see you in a bit.
So like we had mentioned, the main highlight of this event was the picture taking. Shout out to you, Reno Victor, for the amazing pictures. And even though the event was not the most entertaining, it was important for us to have such memories, especially because we are seniors. Got to meet some of my friends at the event, which was awesome. So if you like this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and comment. I can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.